welcome back to my sacred space, ici à Montréal. Bienvenue. So I did that video this morning, which was very real, not a mirage. But I don't know if you're getting to watch it because it was blocked in many countries, but it's not telling me exactly where. So I'm gonna do a second video, and you know what? Mystical knew there was gonna be 2 videos today. And I couldn't even choose between all of the various music I wanted to play. So I had actually read this really beautiful quote the other day on Instagram. It wasn't really a quote, it was like a tiny Buddha saying, but it was saying to enjoy the silence and to do everything in silence, and that things come to you in silence. And I really do appreciate that, and I meditate all the time, and I do spend a lot of time actually in silence in the bath. But I love music so much. I love music so much, and I find it just really helps me in my practice, and I think it maybe helps you too. And I think that you like my music. Come on, you love it. So we're gonna do a song that came to me, that's been coming to me from an artist that I adore, and Willie Nelson. We all know that I love Willie Nelson so much. Hi, I'm like this today. We all know that I love Willie Nelson so much. But there's a quote by Willie Nelson underneath the video of this song that says, you fall in love with Emmylou Harris, or you haven't met her yet. I love that. So my parents are just leaving town today. They don't love Montreal as much as I do. But they came here to help me once when I was pregnant with my first son and moving from the street where I'm on now, a little bit further up. I had a nice, lovely garden, to a few streets over where I had to move to with the father of that son. Where we had a ground floor and a garage, and he could work on, he had like a 65 Volvo, a really cool car. Anyway, okay, so my first video this morning was very real and all about me and sort of the music that I love from this neighborhood. But right now we're just gonna do these 2 songs, okay? But anyway, when my parents, they wanted to surprise me and come and help me, because I was pregnant and I was moving, and that guy actually didn't really help me very much. And they didn't know my address, and they were driving to Montreal, because my parents do this, they just get in their car and drive. Both ruled by the planet Mars, very driven people. And they drove here just to help me and surprise me, but my phone wasn't hooked up yet. This was 21 years ago, and they found me they knew the street I was on, and they went up and down the street looking in the window, and they found me by this little house that I had made out of stained glass. That was like my dream house. I had this little house that I made out of stained glass. My dad taught me how to do stained glass. His dad taught him. Anyway, they saw it in the window, and they saw it, and they saw that that was my place, and they rang my doorbell, and I've never been so shocked before in my life. Anyway, that apartment was so weird. It was big, it was cheap, but it had no bathtub, and you know Mystical M needs a bathtub. Anyway, we had been given this old clawfoot tub that we put down in the basement because it was big enough to have the tub down there, and I put Christmas lights and I decorated it so that pregnant me could bathe. My mom, we were just talking about this the other day because we walked by that place going for our huevos rancheros the other day. We went by there, and she was like, oh, remember the bathtub in the basement? And I used to listen to Emmylou Harris in that bathtub, pregnant, constantly. I always listen to Emmylou Harris, and she is such a strong, tough, red dirt girl. So with my red head, maybe that is why this song keeps coming to me. But she does this version of it where she's wearing this yellow cowboy hat. That's the coolest cowboy hat I've ever seen. Now this is my son's cowboy hat we got last year up in the northern Laurentians here in Quebec. There was quite a country vibe. And I love this hat, but it's actually from Mexico. Genuine leather. XXX. Okay, thanks for joining me. Now I've explained all that. I'm sorry if you didn't understand it. Mais écoute, je suis juste a red hot maman avec mes cheveux rouges. We're gonna listen to Red Dirt Girl because music is just my favorite thing, and I love it all. And my drink is a little bit red today. And the Red River up in the Laurentians, I love so much. And I really do love red dirt in Mexico. There's lots of red dirt. What I don't love are red ants. So I love Montreal. I'm not from here, but I've adopted this city because it has so much heart and soul and spirit. I hope you got to watch the first video today, but if not, I hope you enjoyed today's. And really, the home is where the heart is. It's everywhere you go, and I've traveled so much. There's a little bit of me in lots of places, and lots of music. I have so much music, so many videos to come. Anyway, we're gonna relax. On va relaxer avec Emmylou Harris, because you have to love her, and if not, you just haven't met her yet. Thanks for joining me. So classic format, 2 songs, one we're gonna lie down, the next we're gonna play. To my very real favorite songs, very real favorite musicians today.
Me and my best friend Lily,
Let's lie down.
sitting on the front porch, cooling in the shed.
I just love the simple vibe.
Waiting for the hour of sun to go down to a red girls on the red dirt town near Lillian. Just across the line in a little southeast of Marin. She loved her brother, I remember back when he was fixing up the 49 Indians. Told her little sister on a ride away and up around the moon and back again. He never got farther than Vietnam. I was standing there with her when the telegram come rolling. Now he's lying somewhere about 1,000,000 miles from Meridian. She said, "Run, so red dirt girls are way down there in the great big world. That's where I'm bound." And the starlight falling down, down, he's still gonna swing by and her down, away from this red dirt town. I'm gonna make a joyous sound.
Adjusting up, big stretch.
She grew up tall and she grew up thin, married that old dog Gideon by a great myrtle bush at the back of the yard. Her daddy turned mean and her mama leaned hard. Got in trouble with a boy from town, figured that you might as well settle down, so she dug right in. Across the red dirt line, just a little southeast of Meridian. Yeah, she tried hard to love, but it never did take. Just another way for the heart to break, so she learned to dance. One thing they don't tell you about the blues when you got up, you keep on falling, 'cause there ain't no bottom, there ain't no wind. At least not for me. Nobody knows when she started her sketch. She was only 27 and she had 5 kids. Could have been the whiskey, could have been the pills, could have been the dream she was trying to keep. But there won't be a mention in the news of the world on the life and the death of a red dirt girl named Lillian, who never got any further across the line to Meridian. Now the stars are falling down, but at
that was kind of deep. I love it. Oh, I love you, Bienvenue. Alright, dear girl. That made me think of my cousin Jen. I miss you, Jen. Okay, so if you know me, and you know I like to be mystery, but I love you too. I just love you too. And this song, it just won't escape me, so we're doing it. Let's go. Release some energy. You're like, just go. Just let me come around. I was calling out. Still shaking, still in pain. You put me back together again. I was always around you, honey. I was there. Had you at my lips. Waiting for you. I just realized. Thank you, you too. Nice, good child's pose and rest. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed that. Yoga and music, who knew? But thanks for joining me in my cowboy hat. I actually don't even know which way it goes on. Okay. So, I played some music from Wolf Parade earlier today. That's a band from my neighborhood. And I remembered that it was my boyfriend from my small town that had introduced me to that band. And he's also the one that used to style me. And he got me this belt buckle. Right on. So we are a part of all that we have met. And I am so grateful for all the people that have made me me. But you know who mostly made me? Me. And my spirit, all of our spirits are the unique imprint of our souls. So let your spirit out. Do some yoga and music. Enjoy the silence too. Eat cake. And stretch. Okay, adios. Je vous aime. Bonne journée. Merci d'être là. Et à demain. I'm gonna see you really soon. You know me. I'm always returning. Like a boomerang. This red dirt girl from Montreal. I mean, not from Montreal, but you know what I mean. Okay, enjoy your day. Thanks for joining me here in the sacred space. That is all that matters. Yes.